No such thing as a Grimlock-proof barricade!
Let's go, bots! Hustle up!
Optics wide out there. Be ready for anything.
I'm Grimlock, the obstacle dodging king. Who's Grimlock? Who is dodging king?
Like the view from back there?
You tell me. You were staring at my bumper when we hit the finish line.
All right, yeah! Way to go! Woo-hoo-hoo!
Little slower than usual, Grimlock. You all right?
Top notch. I just didn't want to make the new bots feel bad.
Good. We need you at your best. You're our muscle. You know, without you, we'd be sunk.
I'm picking up a Decepticon signal submerged far offshore.
I have a feeling I'm about to hear the word ground bridge.
I've been working on it since your last outing. The ground bridge will function perfectly.
Will?
Should.
Well, it is the most direct route to our Decepticon. Looks like we've come to a bridge. Let's cross it. Oh. What? It's an Earth saying.
You might want to stick to the rallying cries, Lieutenant.
That was a rallying cry. I was trying. Oh.
You okay, Grim?
Took a pretty good shot out there.
Maybe Fix-It should take a look at you before you go.
All he'd find is one handsome Dinobot ready to rumble.
Coordinates set to your underwater destination.
Turn on your comms so we can talk below the surface.
The ground bridge worked flawlessly, as I predicted.
Russell, is that your stomach or...
Activate external illumination. It's a Cybertronian spaceship.
Hey, how about seaweed salad for dinner tonight?
Huh. Who could have predicted opening a portal to an underwater donation, location, could create such damage?
Bumblebee to fix it. Come in.
Go ahead, Lieutenant.
Our Decepticon resembles an Earth octopus, and he's digging out the wreckage of a vintage 4-engine Cybertronian spacecraft.
Sounds like Octopunch, sir. Arrested not just for raiding shipwrecks, but for causing them so he could claim their treasure for his own.
He's moving some pretty heavy rocks with those tentacles.
Well, that's not all they're good for. His appendages are sensitive to changes in light, pressure, temperature, and energy signature. He probably discovered the vessel after sensing the energon residue in one of the ship's engines.
Meaning the craft may still be operational.
And if it is, Octopunch probably wants to use it to leave Earth.
Not an option.
Just when I get into a rhythm. First this Earth fluid with all the cold and the salt, and now Autobots!
Did anyone understand him? Sounded like glub glub to me.
I'll handle this, Lieutenant.
Strongarm, don't bother trying to read him his rights or...
I know he can't hear me underwater, sir, but I'll make our intentions clear. Okay, fine. Maybe you'll understand this.
Guess a homemade Decepticon hunter and water don't mix.
Lucky me, punch goes with everything!
Remember, pupils, seek out and strike the structural weaknesses.
Exterior defenses. Everyone okay?
Did anyone observe where Octopunch retreated to?
He entered the ship through a hatch near the front. This coral cover isn't gonna last for long.
I'm wide open to suggestions.
Those lasers aren't being aimed at us. They're firing in a predetermined pattern.
How can you be so sure?
7, 8, 9. I know the path we need to take. Just like running the obstacle course. Which, by the way, I definitely won.
You did not.
Follow me! Right! Left! Left! Right! Stop! Go!
Good call, Sideswipe. There's another hatch down there.
Somebody gets to eat a big bowl of I told you so.
The hatch is at the opposite end of the ship from where Octopunch entered.
Well, unfortunately, our Decepticon didn't lay out a red carpet for us, Drift. We're doing our best, okay?
You okay, Big Butt?
Of course. Just thought I heard an eel knocking.
Sounds like Octopunch started up one of the engines.
We can't let him fire up the other three.
Come on, Grim. You're the muscle.
Now what? Again with the Autobots! Heads up!
not move faster?
We're doing our best, Drift.
I got this. Ugh! How long does it take this thing to dry out?
Fix-It's really sorry, Dad. Fix-It's doing everything he can to make it up to you.
Can he make it up to my antique model cars?
Good news, Denny Clay. I found one.
No. No, he cannot.
Sideswipe. Drift. Do you read?
Bubble, strong arm. We're okay. But these walls...
The ship's internal defenses must include jamming electronics.
The second engine.
Sideswipe said they were okay. Our priority has to be getting to the bridge and stopping Octopunch from launching with all of us aboard. Split up.
Hello? If you're anything like Fix-It, I just found a whole lot of helping hands. Help! Hey!
Oh. Come on, Dinobot. Can't let a few dents slow you down. Without you, the team is sunk.
Grimlock. Thank the Primes. You all right?
Peachy keen. Just trying to see if I can shortcut through the walls. Nope.
Huh? Good thought. Let's keep pushing forward. Looks like communications equipment. I wish we had time to try and check on the rest of the team.
You heard them, Lieutenant. They're fine. You and I are gonna bring Octopunch in. After we Octopunch him a little bit.
You're right.
What is that?
Something we can't see! Recalibrating optics! Armor-piercing nano-drones! Billions of them!
What do we do?
We have to get clear! Grimlock! Grim!
I'm sorry, B. The third engine. My fault.
You flipped a frequency that shorts them out. That's not just from the drones. You've been hiding an injury this whole time.
Happened on the obstacle course. I didn't want to let the team down. You said it. I'm the muscle. Without me, we'd be sunk.
Grim, I'm sorry. I was trying to compliment you, not put pressure on you. Admitting you're hurt is not the same as letting us down. You have to let us know stuff like that, otherwise you risk the mission and you put yourself in greater danger.
I know. Leave me here.
Not gonna happen, pal.
How How is that supposed to help us get out of here?
Solutions to the most troubling... Jetstorm, do not fidget.
Humble apologies, Master.
Solutions to the most troubling problems come to the... Slipstream!
Most sorry, Master.
Solutions to the most troubling problems come to the calmed mind. Sideswipe?
Sorry.
Lieutenant Bumblebee, come in. Sideswipe, do you read? Any bot. Can any bot hear me? Oh, seriously? I can tune in Earth radio, but not my own teammates? Ugh.
Engine 4 ready to fire.
So long, Earth. It's been absolutely miserable.
It's about to get worse, Octopunch. You're coming with us.
I don't think so.
Can't see! Where's Octopunch? Where'd he go?
Here I am, you pains in the mantle, and here. And here, and here. And here, and here, and here. All I wanted was a nice, quiet getaway. But no! You had to... Hey, that's not funny! That really hurt, you overgrown...
Oh, I'm gonna give you such a... Oh.
How's the pain?
Totally worth it.
You got one more punch in you for the launch mechanism?
Don't need one.
We should be home free.
Alert. Self-destruct protocol activated. Countdown commencing.
Or not. Let's grab Octopunch and find the others.
Glad you located us, sir. I couldn't take any more of that music.
I couldn't take any more meditating.
Sideswipe, strong arm, help Grim.
No need. I can handle it.
Looks like you've handled enough, big guy.
You don't always have to be the one doing our heavy lifting, Grim. We are a team, you know?
Yeah, I do know.
I'm surprised you're not asking why we didn't find a way to rescue you earlier.
I assumed you were doing your best.
Step it up, team. We have a lot of ground to cover and not much time before...
Final destruct countdown. 15, 14...
Scrap, even in V-mode full throttle, we won't make it!
We're not done yet. Every bot, think.
B, you said you thought the ship's security shorted out?
And maybe that means our comms are no longer being jammed. Good thinking, Grim. Bumblebee to fix it. Fix it, come in!
I truly am sorry, Denny Clay.
I know, Fix-It. Just don't open any more underwater portals without giving me fair warning, huh?
Fix it! Can you hear me? Come in!
I read you, Lieutenant.
We need a ground bridge portal right now.
Fair warning. Coordinates locked. Portal activating.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yahoo!
Optimus taught me that the team only functions at 100% if all its members are at 100%.
You and I are both pretty lucky to have great teachers.
Fix it. Come patch up Grimlock, will ya?
Certainly. Grimlock, open your chest panel for my systems probe, please.
You know what? I'm gonna go on patrol. A nice, long patrol.
That's commitment. Even after a tough mission, Strong Arm's volunteering for extra duty. Taking too much time locating our fugitive signal. If our Khan knows anything about this Decepticon island we've heard so much about, it's vital we make this collar. Get ready to go off-road, team.
No, I don't want us to risk unforeseen driving hazards we might encounter if we leave the highway.
I appreciate your input, Optimus, but as leader of the team, I say we make our own road. I know this part of Earth better than you do.
Very well, Bumblebee.
Stay close, everyone.
Wait! Hey! No fair! Do you think these wheels are rocket-powered?
The Lieutenant and Optimus haven't seen eye to eye since your away team returned.
They'll figure it out. In the meantime, Windblade and I have become such a phenomenal team within the team, we practically don't need anyone else.
If by team you mean you get in trouble and I save your chassis, I wouldn't mind a few more teammates personally. Strong Arm, while we were away, I thought of some cool combat maneuvers you and I could work on.
Really? Me too. We didn't have much time to sharpen our own teamwork before you left.
Team within the team, huh? That sounds awesome! Hey, Drift, wanna be on a team within the team with me? No. He's playing hard to get.
We should be getting pretty close to...
Bumblebee, are you...
It was just a rock, not an unforeseen driving hazard. We're going into the forest to locate our fugitive. Switch to bot mode.
Whoa, glad I'm not the brain-warped con who has to face our whole team at once.
Clampdown? What's got you so spooked?
You!
Ratchet.
Undertow, careful! I need that!
My old friend.
But you were gone. Destroyed.
The Primes rescued me just before my spark was extinguished.
By the motherboard. It's good to see you.
Hello, Ratchet.
Bumblebee! Are any of our other former comrades here on Earth?
No. But this is my new team.
Hey! Yeah, I'm the new bot on the team. I'm the...
You feel like pitching in?
Goose Scrut!
And that's how we came here, what we know about Decepticon Island, and who we've punched since we've been here. Does that all make sense?
Sure.
Seriously?
Well, what about you, Ratchet? What brought you to our neck of the solar system?
After we thought Optimus was no more, I joined others helping rebuild Cybertron. Over time, however, I learned they blamed Optimus and those who followed him for the ruination of our world, and they wanted to forget he ever existed.
That's ridiculous. Optimus's team saved the galaxy.
That's what I tried to tell them. In response, I was given a job tracking down war criminals. Undertone here became my partner.
Essentially, you were banished.
Exactly. But it was better than imprisonment, which I feared might be my fate if I protested. That will be all Undertone. He's the strong, silent type.
Kinda like me.
Huh?
I've caught many fugitives, but this one took me years to corner, and the chase brought me to Earth. As I was wrapping up, I ran across your clampdown, and then, happily, all of you.
It is good to have you by my side once more, Ratchet. Will you stay to help me uncover the truth about this Decepticon Island?
Yes. As team leader, I agree. We'd be lucky to have you with us.
Thank you. I'd be happy to assist.
Great. Drift, Sideswipe, let's wake up Clampdown and see if he can get us some intel about Decepticon Island. Everyone else, at ease.
Permission to speak, sir?
Go ahead, Cadet.
I couldn't help but notice you and Optimus Prime don't seem to be on the same screen.
Optimus and I had this whole conversation about who leads this team a long time ago.
I remember.
Sometimes it feels like he can't help treating me like I'm still his scout. And I don't want to wonder what Optimus thinks or would do every time I make a decision. And I don't want to keep countermanding him. It could cost us in the field.
I'm sure this is an adjustment for Optimus, Lieutenant.
I know.
Maybe you should take him aside. See if you can work it out, just the two of you.
Good suggestion, Strongarm. I'll look for the chance to do just that.
Old Googly Eyes is coming around, B.
Good. Bring him to the command center. We'll question him there. Talk, Clampdown. What is Decepticon Island?
Where is it located?
How many Decepticons are there?
What is their objective?
Is Steeljaw involved somehow?
Those two took my questions.
You see,
He's out. Just like all the others you questioned.
If we don't catch a break soon.
Unidentified Cybertronian life form approaching the front gate.
Hit it, Denny.
Help me, please. Sweet Solus Prime! I can't believe you know flowchart, schematic, and rundown. Of course, we all received our upgrades together. What a small universe.
I hate to interrupt the reunion, but you were gonna tell us where you came from. Toolbox, was it?
Like Fix-It, I was a caretaker and prison guard aboard the Alchemore. Then there was more to the ship than what was around me when I crashed here!
And more Decepticon prisoners?
Many more. Your section of the Alchemore broke off the main vessel as it plummeted through this planet's atmosphere. The remainder of the craft crashed just off the coast of what humans call Crown City.
How does a giant spaceship crash into a bay without anyone noticing?
Prison ships are continuously cloaked to keep them from attack by raiders looking to free criminal associates. I remember now. They're also cloaked to keep from agitating native populations when the ships need to land and resupply.
Human meteorologists would have explained any giant waves caused by the splashdown as strange weather phenomena.
The ship still sits in the water just beyond shore.
Decepticon Island.
In the chaos that followed our crash, our prisoners escaped and overthrew my fellow Minicons. They fitted us with inhibitor collars so we couldn't transform or access our built-in weapons. And they made us their slaves. Minicons live to serve, but that's horrible! 3 Decepticons took charge. Saberhorn, Glowstrike, and Scorponok. They've been sending Decepticons onto the mainland to gather parts and fuel. They intend to fix the Alchemore so it can leave Earth and they can plunder the galaxy. They're almost ready.
How'd you find us, little guy?
I heard our Decepticon overseers mention Autobots close by. I took a chance and managed to escape.
We must free the rest of the Minicons and put Glowstrike, Saberhorn, Scorponok, and the other Decepticons back in stasis, where they belong.
Not Scorponok. We've already caught him.
There's a new member of the leadership trio, a newcomer. He resembles an Earth wolf.
Steeljaw.
Another good reason to wrap up this Decepticon Island situation quickly.
You summoned us, Steeljaw?
We do not respond well to being summoned, good fellow. And it appears you're no closer to getting those Decepticon hunters.
Ah, but appearances can be deceiving.
Steeljaw, you did it!
Well done, chap. With those, we shan't have to worry about rebellion in our ranks ever again. Here now, hand them over.
That feels so much better. Simply a matter of finding the correct sonic frequency to disrupt the locking mechanism.
I have the plan. My teamie and I will catapult onto the island and start launching.
One problem with that, Grim.
I am not your teamie.
Okay, 2 problems. The second is that as powerful as you and Drift might be together, as powerful as we all are together, we're no match for hundreds of Decepticons in a straight-up fight.
So we call Cybertron for backup.
Think about it, Slick. Reinforcements would take too long to assemble, brief, and coordinate for an assault on the island.
Yeah, think about it.
Then it's just us. What can we do against all those Decepticons?
Even if we were to somehow subdue every fugitive, we do not have enough stasis pods to contain them.
Maybe not, but we do have cryogas and lots of it. The canisters we brought back from my supply stash.
If there was some way to disperse the gas throughout the entire island at once, that might solve all our problems.
Exactly.
It should be possible to create a stasis bomb that, when detonated, would incapacitate any Decepticon within range.
Like a roach bomb?
Precisely. All we need is a sturdy vessel in which to hold the compressed gas.
I shall assist Windblade and Ratchet in the construction of the bomb. The rest of you, form a plan for getting the weapon onto the island and detonating it.
That's what I was about to.
Toolbox, please brief everyone about the layout and specifics of Decepticon Island.
Sir, you can't let this keep eating at you. Talk to him.
Things are moving too fast right now, Strongarm. I will when there's time.
Will this serve, Windblade?
It's probably too small to handle all of the cryogas.
Bumblebee has come a long way since the last time I saw him.
He has led his team well.
I sense there is a but coming.
But I worry Bumblebee is not ready to lead a team this size, on a mission of this magnitude. And now that I am restored to the strength level I had before the Primes lent me their power.
You feel you should lead?
I do not wish to disrespect my former scout.
Optimus, you would be a valuable counselor to any already established leader.
I am not sure I should step back into such a role with so much hanging in the balance. Perhaps these are suitable containers. I shall ask Windblade.
Perhaps detonating the stasis bomb above the island.
The wind is too unpredictable. Toolbox, is there any kind of ventilation hub within the ship?
Affirmative. Right here, sir.
Good. We'll smuggle the bomb into the island and place it in the hub. We'll set the bomb on a timer and get off the island before it detonates.
You would risk the entire team?
We'll all go to make sure whoever's carrying the bomb reaches the hub and sets it properly.
And if it...
We will deal with any obstacles or resistance when the time comes.
Awkward.
Some weather we're having, huh? Yeah. Here's a real question. How do we sneak almost a dozen bots onto Decepticon Island?
We won't sneak. We'll just walk onto the island.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I think I'll like it.
Hey, if you want, you can be teamies with me and Drift.
Please stop calling us that.
He's coming around.
You sure about this, Toolbox?
The Alchemore is right out there.
Then, let us begin our mission. Autobots!
Let's rev up and roll out!
Remember, we want any sentries to think we're unconscious and not a threat. So close your eyes and stay still.
It doesn't seem right, not going when my fellow Minicons need help.
The team needs you here, Fix-It, in case anything goes wrong.
A handful of Autobots against hundreds of Decepticons. What could possibly go wrong?
I don't even know what I'm looking for.
Attention, approaching craft. We are reading your Decepticon tracking signal, but we cannot identify you. State your name and business or be destroyed.
You're returning from a mission with Autobot prisoners, and your Decepticon tracker was damaged in the fight.
Yeah, hi. I'm coming back from a mission with Autobot prisoners. I guess my signal was damaged in the fight. Sorry about that. It sure is good to be back home on Decepticon Island.
This is quite a haul of prisoners. I can't believe one Dinobot captured so many Autobots, including Optimus Prime. How in the name of Megatron's pistons were you able to cope?
Bet you want to be my teammate now, don't you?
By the primes.
There's so many of them.
Now we start sneaking. We have to get to the ventilation hub and set the stasis bomb.
Why are we stopping?
Toolbox, we need to keep moving.
Of course. Toolbox, you've returned!
Autobot intruders in Cargo Bay 17.
Strong arm!
On it, sir.
Collect the Minicons!
No, we have to keep moving!
We cannot leave them here to...
Stop treating me like a...
Optimus! Bumblebee!
Defend yourselves! We're not going down without a fight!
I wouldn't recommend fighting, Lieutenant. It would be so futile.
Steeljaw.
Welcome, old friends, at last, to the first outpost of my new Decepticon empire.
Previously on Robots in Disguise.
It is good to have you by my side once more, Ratchet.
As team leader, I agree.
Sir, talk to him.
Things are moving too fast right now, Strongarm.
Help me, please. Like Fix-It, I was a caretaker and prison guard aboard the Alchemore. The remainder of the craft crashed just off the coast of Crown City.
Decepticon Island.
Steeljaw, you did it.
Hand them over.
It should be possible to create a stasis bomb.
A handful of Autobots against hundreds of Decepticons. What could possibly go wrong?
Collect the Minicons!
No, we have to keep moving!
Welcome, old friends, at last, to the first outpost of my new Decepticon empire. You should be honored, Bumblebee. You're the first guests on my Decepticon Island.
An island you stole, without style, panache, or class. We took you in. We trusted you.
Imagine that. A Decepticon turning out to be less than trustworthy. Don't be so hurt. You put me in a position to possess 2 Decepticon hunters. You practically begged me to seize power. I merely accepted your gift.
I have another gift for you.
I'd keep it if I were you.
Get ready to fight.
Let them take us prisoner so that...
I didn't ask for alternative plans.
We don't have time for you to argue. So here's the new plan.
Bring her down!
Come on!
Windy's been hit!
No! We can't help her right now!
Comb every corner of this ship. I want those Autobots!
Going back for Windblade, right?
Don't worry, we'll... Oh, scrap.
One Autobot was kind enough to leave his Decepticon hunter behind.
So much for your coup.
Optimus questioning my orders back there really cost us. We're down a teammate and I've lost one of our most powerful weapons.
Our primary mission is planting the stasis bomb in the island's ventilation hub. That takes precedence over everything else.
Windblade has likely been moved to a secure location by now. We have no choice but to proceed with the stasis bomb plan.
All right. But we can't keep traveling in a group this size. We're too easy to spot. Drift and Ratchet will try to locate and free Windblade. Strongarm, you, Sideswipe, and Grimlock see about freeing the captive Minicons.
B, do you really want to break up the team within a team Drift and I have going?
We have nothing going.
We're still working out some kinks. I'll stick with Strongarm and Sideswipe for now.
Toolbox will take me to the ventilation hub. Because of his prime Decepticon hunter, Optimus will accompany me to help protect the stasis bomb. After we're done, we'll rendezvous where we came ashore and get back to Crown City. Let's rev up and roll out!
I should be helping, trying to free my fellow Minicons.
Fix-It, you know we're staying here as emergency backup.
Speaking of which, we should get some disguises and cover stories ready, in case the bots come back and there are other humans here.
A star like me, reduced to guarding prisoners. I should be pounding Optimus Prime to scrap. Or at least that scrawny lieutenant of his. Huh?
I suggest you stand down, friend.
Overload is the name, and I suggest you heed your own advice. I do love slapstick. But now I'm afraid it's time for you to leave the stage.
Master! I'm surprised you're not freaked out since it was your new bestie the Decepticons took prisoner.
I am worried about Windblade, but I'm trying not to lose my cool. If they captured you, on the other hand, I'd definitely be a basket case.
I was hoping this was gonna be the punching room.
It's even better. This is communications equipment. Remember how Fix-It used a sonic frequency to disable Toolbox's inhibitor collar?
If we can find that frequency again and broadcast, we can free all of Toolbox's pals.
You! We got a score to settle, Dinobot! I want my trophy!
Do you really want to try this again, Hornhead? How many times have we beaten you?
Let me give you punks some wisdom I picked up as a boss on Cybertron. It ain't who wins the most fights. Just who wins the last one.
Shouldn't we be at the ventilation hub by now, Toolbox? I called for the shortest possible route.
We have to skirt some areas with high concentrations of Decepticon activity, Lieutenant.
Doesn't anyone follow orders on this team?
Bumblebee, do not take your anger out on others. You are upset with me.
You're right. And this isn't the best time for this conversation, but the situation is too critical not to have it. Tell me, why do you think you should be leading the team right now?
Experience. I have always led.
Here's my case. I know Steeljaw. I know what our teammates can and can't do, and I've been leading them for a while now without you looking over my shoulder. I learned from the best. You said you wanted to be equals on this team. Fine. I respect your voice above all others. But right now I need you to have my back. Because if a single voice does not lead, it means disaster for all of us. Do you remember who said that?
I did.
Sirs.
Perfect. Let's get this done.
I thought you'd come here. You need some way to attack the entire island at once, am I right? Let's see, not explosives. You wouldn't want to destroy yourselves. Cryogas? Whatever it is, step away. I read in our ship's library computers what these weapons can do when 3 individuals combine them. But I'm curious what happens when one being brings them together. Shall we find out?
I feel like I could take down all of the primes together! What chance do you have?
Oh no! You'll hurt him over my crumbled chassis, Decepticon!
What is this? Improvisation? No, not the face!
Hey! I needed that!
There is no time for delicacy. We must get to the rendezvous.
Whoa!
This is so easy, it ain't even fun. You about finished yet?
I'm still working up to my best moves. Fiery Fist of Vernax!
Ew, what's this?
Sideswipe! Shut it off!
Ready, please!
We just have to take it! 1 second longer than they can!
Yeah, buddy!
It kicked me a little hard, huh?
Sorry. I've wanted to do that since I met you. Can you modulate the transmitter to the frequency Fix-It used before?
Sure. Maybe. Let's get out of here! Follow me! To liberty!
can't decide if you're that weak or I'm that powerful. You're right. I'm that powerful. Looks like this armor is more than a fashion statement. Interesting. I simply imagined a force beam and the weapon provided it.
Mayday. If anyone can hear me on this Autobot-only frequency.
You're done, Steeljaw! Do you hear me? Done!
No. You are.
Minicons, attack! Got your message. Ready to fight?
Get away from those!
No need to worry, Bumblebee. I have your back.
The timer is running. Hopefully the others are at the rendezvous, but we need to make sure Steeljaw stays on the island.
With his weapons and his armor, he may be immune to the cryogas.
Then we need to disarm him to end his threat once and for all.
Even if we succumb to the cryogas as well, whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
Ready your system probes! Concentrate our attacks! Make him drop his weapon!
You haven't won. I will still claim my throne.
Not today, Steeljaw. Not when all I have to do is imagine the tools I need to defeat you. Heat beam. Cold.
Sir, it's been an honor.
Forget that, Fix-It. We might still be able to make it.
This isn't over. I will tear you to ribbons, Bumblebee!
Get in the boats! Now! Full speed. The stasis bomb will go off any second.
exit?
Reading multiple Decepticon signals, all of them in stasis. We cannot thank you enough, cousin. We wish you would come with us. My place is Sneer. Here! We will finish repairs on the Alchemore and pilot the prisoners to Cybertron for reincarceration. The cloak will be maintained, so no humans will detect our departure.
If you don't mind, I'd like to accompany you. It's been too long since I set foot on Cybertron.
We'll hitch a ride as well.
Thank you for your help, Ratchet.
Windblade, I know this will be hard to hear.
Yeah, Slick?
I think I've kind of outgrown Cybertron. I'm not going back.
Oh. I guess I understand. I'll never forget you, Sideswipe.
I know.
You gonna hang around, Timmy?
For the last time. It will be an honor to continue to stand alongside you, Teamy.
Will you stay?
I believe I should return to Cybertron and investigate this new regime. But should you ever need me, I will come to your aid, whatever it takes.
Thank you, Optimus.
You are an excellent leader, Bumblebee. Never doubt yourself.
What's your next move, B?
Earth has been such a flashpoint for Decepticon activity. I've been thinking it might be time to create a permanent Autobot base here.
I hope this means the scrapyard will still be your home.
I hope so too. Of course, none of you have to stay with me.
Lieutenant, I think I speak for us all when I say there's no place we'd rather be.
Maybe when we have some downtime, you can show us more of why you love this crazy planet so much.
Really?
Just try not to let us have too much downtime, okay?
Somehow I don't think that will ever be a problem. Everyone ready? Then let's rev up and roll out!